Alright, for the third fucking time tonight. Jesus Christ. Hello, testing, testing. Have I got anybody? Hello. Houston, am I alone out here? Alright, I'm back. Guys, thank you very much for your patience tonight. I'm so sorry. Just, everything just crashed. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, we're gonna do pretty much everything again. Alright. And if you're still with me, send a heart or something in chat just so I know you're still with me. I understand it's been painful, but I appreciate you sticking with me anyway. Alright, I gotta talk to you. Thank you, local. Also, last time I forgot to catch that dude's liner in, so... Thank you, BZ. I'm getting some cheap uwus. Some cheese. Uwu. Nice. Cheese is good. I finally figured out how to get TikTok to work with my OBS and stream elements, and OBS has crashed twice tonight since. Is this console? No. This is, I'm playing this on my PC. Also, W number, I just saw what my likes are at. And I don't know if that's a continuation from before, or if Local and BZ, you two have just been going ham with the likes. But that is awesome. Okay, cool. And then I spoke to this dude. I like to get the 666 because I know someone will want to change the number. That's really funny. Alright, cool. Yeah, we heard all this. You guys want to see something funny? Why is he running like Sonic the Hedgehog now? This guy thinks we can't take him. Well, to that, sir, I say... I beg to differ. Let's do that. I do really like this battle theme though. G Medley has streamed this before. I don't know who helped them, but their Discord may be able to help. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's interesting playing this because although it's very similar to the classic Pokemon games, there are so many differences. If there are any weird issues. Nah, that's cool. I'm sure Reddit will point me in the right direction. Just want to get rid of that. No, that's fine. Alright, there we go. So Umbreon's already out. Look at Espeon sitting there all purdy lag. Okay, so Espeon got wiped out, so that's fun. Shatter off the Zigzagoon. Did we just KO Mischievous the only ghost type you get this playthrough? Yes, but this one wasn't a shadow one. Otherwise, I definitely would not have KO'd it. I tuned in late then. Yeah, nah, all good. That's alright. The stream has crashed twice already, so you haven't missed a massive amount. We're redoing things we've already done. Because when my stream crashed, my game crashed. So that was really fun. Yo, Izzy, what's going on, dude? Absolute pig game, by the way. Enjoy your first playthrough. Thank you, Screech. It's been cool so far. It's an interesting mechanic to get used to. Tapping like it's Pokemon Go here. I appreciate that, local. Just woke up? Nice. What's it? 9 AM? 8 AM? Something like that? I actually don't know how ahead of you I am. 8 AM. Okay, so I'm 14 hours ahead. Got it. I meant to battle this guy. Yo, Sound, I thought you were streaming an hour ago. Dizzy, I started streaming an hour ago, and then it crashed, and then it came back, and then it crashed again, and now I'm back again. So in the first hour, it crashed twice. It was good fun. Ham, thank you so much for the follow. That's now getting me wondering. Glad I can make it to your 4th stream today, right? Maury challenged me. He's just like, he's on about that grind. I'm like, I gotta up my game. Let bite Ralts, and we'll shadow bash this thing. Sounds like Maury. Yeah. How do you do that overlay with your current Pokemon party? That is a script in OBS that my mod StackTight helped me set up. So I can change them as I change my team. Alright, let's get rid of C-Dot, and I'll do that again. Is this on Switch now? Joey, not that I'm aware of. Hmm. Let's try razor leafing them. Goodbye, C-Dot. I still stand by. Why does this game run like shit? Yeah, I'm having issues with OBS tonight. And I think it's because I've got TikTok streaming through it. But hoping for no crash number 3. Who's doing it the other day? Yeah. If I click away from it, it dicks up. But I should be all good now. Oh, but also, what have they done in my shop? Man's just looking like this. Let's go! Steal this Pokemon's mon. Wait. Oh good, I thought TikTok had like spazzed out. A Johto ass team? Yeah, we were joking about that before. About how my team is like exclusively Johto. But I caught Noctowl up, like literally right after you left the other night. I caught Noctowl. Oh, who is it shadow rushing? Goodbye, Umbreon. Now, I have not criticized much about this game so far. What I am going to criticize is how Marchop fucking looks. Because what is that? Why did he look weird? Nah, Pokemon Stadium definitely looks better than that, Quante. They never worked out what he was meant to be. Yeah, I guess, but like... There's just something about the way he looks in this that I really don't like. Quante. Alright, so third time we've done that battle, and we finally caught Lanoon. This seems to go on the Switch too already. Tired of waiting. It sure does, Angel. So people are bitching and moaning today about like Legend CA not having voice acting, when a game like this also could have had voice acting. What is with these people's hair? Izzy? Stagtight can explain it better than me. Mostly because I forget what he said. Now, I am going to save state here, just in case it crashes again. Something about Japan, Y2K, the world ending. I don't know, man, I just work here. Yeah, look, that explains it better than I would have. I remember you said something about something. Now, does this person have... That's right, this person was like, I'm all cool, and you're a nerd, and I'm like, how about I beat you then? Out of Jet Set Radio. So, apparently... Ooh, I'm not far off, purifying. Bayleaf. I don't know why I forgot its name. It's right there. Oh yeah, let's body slam. Body slam is such a power move. Oh, by poison. Oh man, the whole reason I sent out Espeon was because then I can do this. Bing bong. How is Zubat still standing? And does poison affect me outside of battle in this game? Yes or no, depending on if it does or not. What the fuck kind of answer is that? Apparently it doesn't affect me outside of battle. So that's something. Last night there were some guys fixing the heating in my house, and one of them was my 7th grade math teacher. Man, times are tough for teachers. Yeah, was he meant to be there? He was doing the fixing. Okay. Xbox Muncher. W name. This game bring back memories? I bet it does. This is my first time playing. I had an aircon guy come and fix my... I had an aircon guy come and fix my aircon, and as he was leaving he said, "Don't call me to ask what happened because I don't work as a repair tech anymore." I still don't know how to handle it. Oh, I don't know how to handle that message. Not gonna lie. This game needs a remaster. It's the best side game. Moonlight Saga, sorry, Moonlight Siege, I have definitely heard that. We were actually talking about that on Tuesday, believe it or not. His voicemail also said don't leave a message, I won't listen to it. Anyway, we got up here before and then Lemon was like, don't be a snitch. Because I was like, yo, why are these kids in a meth lab? I want to play house. I just don't know what happened with this guy was it over. Well, yeah, at least you know this, the grade 7 math teacher. I'm pleased to meet you, but sorry, we're busy. We're talking about something. Yeah, what are you, building meth? Used to be one of your favorites. I got socks on. That's why, Marcia, we've got somehow snagged them from those criminals. Ah, you startled me. How do we get in here? Used to be one of your favorite games. What happened? Why is it not? I indeed have socks on. Excellent. At least you're living up to the name. That's weird. My little brother is supposed to be on lookout. Okay. Does this have anything? Alright. I don't know if that really helped me. Can I go in here? Like... How much more are you gonna take from BRB and his stooges? Just haven't played it in a long while. No longer have it a GameCube. I mean, I don't technically have a GameCube either. Hello, Chili. Welcome in. Am I only live Tuesdays and Thursdays? Yes. Yes, I am. But... I don't know if this is gonna let me do it. Chili, if you're not already in there, you can also... Did that work? Is that gonna let me send it? I don't think it's gonna let me send it. Can I send it here? You recall Saturdays, guess it was Scout. I was rotating Thursdays and Fridays, but then I managed to sort of sort my schedule out and was able to do it twice a week, but only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But also, weren't you here on Tuesday? What a throwback. Saint Mayhem. That's what we do here, we throw back. Are you doing like weaker Pokemon only? No, I'm still really early game. But yeah, chilly. So yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard. I don't know if my message went through on TikTok, but join my Discord. It's in the link's in my bio, and you'll get more real life updates on my streams and content. The man that went out is Silver. He's Juking's friend. He's really angry. His face looked all scary. Okay, cool. I'm gonna... What this dude has said to me is, I am busy, leave me alone. Alright, can I finally battle in the Colosseum now? Like, what's happening? Oh, finally. Oh, Chad, he's grooving out. Oh, my bad, he's drunk. Silver came. Oh, wow. That Silver's gone too far this time. He ripped out and ripped off one of the gears. I thought he was going to say ripped out his tongue. The Colosseum's going to be without power. Chief, are you alright? Yeah, the only thing bruised is my pride. It was only Silver, so I wasn't expecting any trouble. Huh? But isn't Silver Duking's trusted lieutenant? What's his motive for doing this? That's what I want to know. He was ranting about how the Colosseum can be shut down or something. Don't worry, you younglings. Thanks. I'll be fine now. I do need to ask a favor. Bet. Whole town suffers. I need you to find out what the gear Silver ran off with. I'm counting on you. Don't count on me. You barely know me. Oh, I've missed a couple. Izzy, you said you got all your final grades back on your first semester? That's awesome, dude. Played the hell out of Colosseum on the GameCube back in the day. Such a great game. Love this game. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, he's standing like nothing's happened. He's just been a little wimp. What happened? We have a terrible problem. The Colosseum doors suddenly stopped working. They won't open. I don't know what to do. We can't hold any battles. I like that they're like, we can't open the doors, there's no power, but I can still heal my Pokemon. Dumb. Izzy, what happened? What? So somebody said, but I'm going back to bed because I was up really late. All good, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Do I go in here? The door is locked. That's not a door. Maybe I speak to this dude. Silver, you must have been driven to desperation. Okay. I guess I'd just go back to duking, right? That makes sense, right? Bum 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 bum. I ran right past it. What? Silver cut powder to the Colosseum? Grrr. Okay. I hope Plusle's okay. Making all sorts of trouble with duking, we must find something. Oh, hi, big people. Sorry, but we're not finished talking. Okay. Now what? Do I go back to the Colosseum? Like, that's my assumption. Is this unlocked? Did it have a breakdown? Maybe I have to talk to somebody inside the... Hi Rex, you remember this game on the GameCube? Nice. Big trouble, the Colosseum must be in an uproar without any power. Okay. So, how the hell do I go and... How do I get in? What do you have to say? It's not like I had my fortune read or anything. Alright, so... Okay, alright. Best Pokemon game hands down. W. W tag. We're doing the Sonic run and we're still glitching. What the hell? Bro, where's his earplugs? Open headphones and no how is he hearing? What? I got earplug. I got headphones on. Open headers? What do you mean open headers? No, the character. Alright, yeah, I gotcha. Is that the gear? W? The exhaust is in his face, load all the time. What the fuck? Oh yeah, you're right. That's funny as hell. uh, that's funny. I never noticed. I was just like, yeah, this is normal. The dude's on like one wheel. Very sorry, Chief. Yes, you sure you're okay? Yep, I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying. No, I reckon he agonized over this and... Oh, sorry, chat. Because he thought it right. Can't blame the man for that. Enough about that, Jackie. Instead, I think you should look over this. Unicycle on steroids, centrifugal force for the win. 100%. I mean, just, it's like magnets. That's the gear. You found it for us. What amazing luck. It wasn't luck. I caved and looked up where to find it. I'll get you to slot that gear snugly. Alright, finally. Alright, so my mouse wasn't working, but I've saved state, so if the game crashes, we can at least reload where we're at. This is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. I can tell that you're a man of courage and honor. Alright, bet. I wonder what the prize is. What Digimon game is this? Budokai Tenkaichi 7. What Pokemon have I encountered so far? Oh, I did miss the Mischievous. Can I re-battle him? I'm pretty certain this is to do with Mischievous. Whoa. Get that bite on. Hit him with the Volt Tackle. I wish, Charlie. Charlie Oceans. My man. I have not seen you in a minute. How you doing? Been a little sick, my guy, but I'm alright. Oh, well, that's good you're on the mend. Was it you that was, kept bringing up Stunfisk when I was playing Black 2? I'm not doing too bad, dude. I'm not doing bad. Count down the days till I finish work. Stunfisk for life. Yeah, I thought that, dude. I played an entirely different. I've started and finished an entirely different game since then. Crazy how time flies. Indeed. But no, glad you're on the mend, dude. My schedule's changed. I'm now doing Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. I don't think this will kill Mischievous. I'm located overseas for work at the moment. Time zones make it difficult sometimes. Oh, true. What country are you in at the moment? If that's not doxing anything. Come on, get in the ball. Oh damn, dude, that's real early for you. My all-time favorite Pokemon game. Hope you enjoy it. I'm having a good time with it so far, Focal Point. Yeah, what's it like? I want to say midday-ish. They're 8 hours behind us, stacked out. I wasn't too far off then with my guess then. I've actually never seen this game with my own eyes. That's alright. This is my first time playing it too, so. Excuse me. No, I didn't mean to use that. I have a feeling there's no Stunfisk in it. Nah, this is Gen 3. No Stunfisk in Gen 3. Ah, I didn't mean to... Damn it. Also, I like that it loses its pearls. Ooh, maybe I send out Noctowl next time. Does Colosseum and Battle Revolution share any music? I have no idea. This is the version you get from the Switch Online? No. No, this is not from the Switch. I need to purify them? Yes, I did know that demonic ghost. Have I played anything from the Dragon Quest series? No, I have not. But Stagtite is a fan of the Dragon Quest series. Is it Dragon Quest? Was that the game you were talking about the other night? I don't know why, I just pictured him sounding like Richard Nixon from Futurama. Damn it, I really wanted that Mischievous. Oh, actually, the Colosseum has a healing machine I can use for free. This is low-key reminiscent of Dragon Quest? You like it. Nice. Well, this is my game of choice until I finish the story, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm going to play XD immediately or if I'm going to play something else to have a little break from Pokemon, but I'll figure out. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. First of all, you do love Dragon Quest. Yeah, I thought it was Dragon Quest. I was trying to remember if it was Dragon Quest or Dragon Tail. And secondly, this game is not like Dragon Quest. Hunter Hawks. Alright, let's go. It's maybe reminiscent of Final Fantasy 9, 10 maybe? It's just an RPG. I love Pokemon, but I can't blame people for branching out. Oh, dude, 100%. Like, ever since I started this channel, I played one game that wasn't Pokemon, and it was Fortnite, and it was bad. Like, it was, the streams were bad. They were not good. And then I focused solely on Pokemon, and this will be the 4th full game that I'm playing for the first time ever. And they're fun, don't be wrong, but there's also a lot of games I've never played that people talk about as classics, like Undertale, there's Dragon Quest, there's Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's just, there's all these games I've just never played, and at some point I would like to play them. Stay tight, don't. Kingdom Hearts blows so hard. Really? Interesting. If you don't have a Charizard, Dragonite, and Blastoise, why even bother? Because Charizard is mid, Blastoise isn't bad, and Dragonite is goofy. Yeah, but you had more viewers than that S-Crud. Go back to Fortnite if you want to be somebody. Well, actually, I didn't have viewers then. That's the thing. I didn't have anybody. I had Stagtite, and I had the people that my other mod Shendel, and the people that were playing with me. That's it. So really, I've got more viewers now than I did back then. I feel like Barboach is an acceptable fill-in for a generation lacking Stunfisk. You're British so mid? I mean, Johnny, I'm not British, for starters. Dragonite is goofy. Play OSRS, nerd? What is OSRS? Yo, I haven't seen Colosseum. Oh, old school RuneScape? Old school RuneScape is fire. What are you talking about? Yo, I haven't seen Colosseum since my childhood, and now it pops up. Holy. Well, Genzo, I'm glad you could be here. Arcanine Studio, love Noctowl. It is a pretty good mod. It's my favorite bird from Gen 2. Best Pokemon, hands down. Nicholas Hawkins, welcome in. But Johnny, I'm not British. Completely different country. Your inability to understand geography disturbs me. Juliana, thank you so much for the follow. Soundwave, do I have a favorite? Yes, local, it's Electivire. I think Johnny might be American. whoa, I can't, after, making friends with a bunch, I can't throw them all under that branch. As a, we can't use it as an insult, that's, I've become friends with so many. But yes, local, my favorite Pokemon is Electivire, closely followed by Ampharos. Stagtide, is that you doing is that you going hard or numb, Johnny? I've just looked down to look at his profile and be like, who is this? And I've just seen moderator block this person, moderator block this person, and I was just like, this is funny. Local, why is that? What other guys talking smack? Who was talking smack? Oh yeah, no, that dude's a dickhead. Yeah, don't worry about him. Nah, Johnny's fine. He's having a laugh. Yes. Local. Why is that? What in the hell have you? Dude, that looks so weird on my chat. 3 panes for. Sometimes, yeah, it's just the emulator I'm using. Why is what? Why are you asking about my favorite mod and then sending sus emotes? Whoa. You have crack eyes the way you were staring. Or maybe it was the stream glitching. It's probably both. My camera is up here and my chat's down here. So if I'm focusing, I do this. Oh, okay, fair enough. No, yeah, no, I don't bug it. Sometimes I give you the ass. Stadium was worth. Colosseum at least has Gen 3 Pokemon. Alright, Johnny, everything you're forgiven for everything. That's Stadium love and Gen 3 love is Gen 3 love is accepted. Low funny. Charlie. Yeah, no, Midnight Observer, it's just, purely... it's purely just the angle. Stadium is really good, I just mean, like, the Gen 3 love. The Stadium comment I was overlooking. I found that when using emulators with low FPS, lossless scaling on Stream is phenomenal, yeah. Like, this game is holding up pretty well, considering. Delete a move. Yeah, it's only when I click off that I stutter. It doesn't help that if I'm on game, my mouse disappears completely. Do I want to learn Confuse Ray? Steals the user's target move if it raises stats. I mean, I'm probably never going to use that. Have you ever tried emulator for Pokemon Fusion? I have Infinite Fusions installed on my PC. I've just never played it. I've also got that gem of mine installed, and I've played a little bit of it. Okay, Charlie, I'm listening. Too long didn't read, I may draw like the fire. Nice. Well, I'll be open to see it local if you ever get around to drawing it. Bro, it's insane. It's such a good stream game. Yeah, I'll give it a stream at some point. I'm playing your childhood favorite. Well, I'm glad I could pop up in your few page. Thank you for the follow. Why is that playing 2 different sounds? Guys, it's gonna go janked for a minute, just give me a second. I wonder if that's why. Sandshrew should have been a rock type, because sand comes from eroded rocks, not soil. Nerd. Nah, I'm kidding, dude. I mean, that makes sense. I also like Stagtart's reason though. He digs in the ground. Pokemon Snap was peak. Pokemon Snap is fire. No, sand is rock, my guy. Yeah, but he digs in the ground. So ground. Okay, deal. Sandslash becomes rock type and all ice types are now simply water type. I love it. When I played this game, I didn't realize you could capture other Pokemon. I got to the end with it too. And Cassie, this is amazing. The fact that you made it through this game with just Umbreon and Espeon is awesome. That means Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Sandslash become water types. Why did it just walk on its hand? That was creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares about that thing. Have I played Z8? No, I haven't played it yet. Parts of it, like, the actual gameplay looks fine to me. I've seen, like, some of the streamers I moderate for, have played it, and it looks fine. Kinda just looks like Scarlet and Violet, but set in explicitly one city in Kalos. The one thing I've seen out of ZA that I hate is the battle mechanic. I have zero issues with change in battle mechanics. I have issues with them changing the entire battle mechanic. When a game like this should be turn-based, not just a free-for-all. Because you have to think, you have to think of from Z to A reasons to play or something. I don't know. Well, you rank up in it. You start at rank Z, and then you go to rank A. Apparently, it's just a clone of a previous game, and I'm done with the boycott this shit. Yeah, like again, it's like I don't have an issue. Like I'm gonna play it. When I get it, I'm still going to get it for the sake of getting it. But like graphics, well, I don't care that it looks the same as Scarlet and Violet. It's the same generation at least. At least it's not like Gen 8 where you had 3 different game series and they're all different. I've been emulating Pokemon games so I don't buy older ones, and playing Digimon instead. Totally fair. Soundwave has played a new one, he's talking about it right now. I haven't played ZA yet. How do I get a drawing to? You can either join Discord, Or if we're in a Discord together, you can tag it there for me. Oh, the Digimon game, man. Come on. Oh, yeah. I love Digimon. Actually, Time Stranger looks amazing. I love the Digimon games. They are so underrated. Am I missing messages? Hold on. How did Digimon get brought up? Dude, why am I missing displaced artist? I'm so sorry. I'm not seeing your messages on my screen. I'm only seeing them on my phone. Bear with me. Oh my god, yes, I love Digimon Time Stranger. The new DLC just came out. I didn't even know Time Stranger had DLC, so that is awesome. One of the few games to make me cry and I wasn't expecting it. That's awesome. Alright, I'll check it out right now. Local. Dude, that is a fire drawing considering you did it like 10 minutes. Considering it was done in like 10 minutes. I don't know if, wait, Local, is your page public? Chat, I don't know if you can see this. This is sick. Well done. Yeah, no, that's right, Stacked Out. I was, making sure I had nothing personal open, so it's all good. Wait, what do you mean I don't have an active live stream on TikTok? Did my TikTok just go down? No, it's still here. Alright, so that reconnect. Whoa. Displaced artist, thank you for the follow. Why am I not... I can tell you a shiny hack. Up, X, down, right, up, left. Basic team, but okay. I am very early game. You made that up? Alright, bet. Game is giving audio disturbances? Yeah, it's just because I clicked off it. It should be all good now. Guys, I know the team is basic. This is early game. I can only catch what is presented to me. A stage select for Ikari Warriors. And what is that? Can you please have Bayleaf target Umbreon now? Thanks. You leave my Umbreon alone. Back when games actually had cheat code. Man, I miss Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But also, did somebody say before about doing a Pokemon stream? Oh, sorry, a Digimon stream? I'd totally stream a Digimon game. I need to finish Cyber Sleuth at some point. Maybe I can stream Hacker's Memory. Anyone still have their Game Shark? No, I never had a Game Shark. Action Replay now. That's a thing I haven't heard of in a long time. Legit have the same team in Crystal, except instead of Fluffy and Espeon, I have Miltank and Jinx. W picks. These are really cool, this, what was that genuine Aussie's name? Up, down, A, B, left, right, A, up, A, down, right, right, left, B, up, left, A, right, B, left. Johnny, we're not going to have that conversation in this chat, please. It was a very horrific incident, and I don't need political or religious comments made. Right A, left, up, A, down, A, right, left, B, start. Can't even fit it in the chat box, man. Yeah, dude, it's 150 characters. Oh, Johnny, I understand that. It's just a very... On our side of things, there is a lot of... Yeah, please just change the topic. I appreciate... If, in that regard, I appreciate that, but there are a lot of extreme opinions on... About the incident that's happened, and I just don't want it in my chat. Look, if that makes me a Giga Chad, then Chad this, I don't know, man. Feed them to the Wailords. What are you feeding to the Wailords? Prod by Sevla? What about the Wailords? What does it have to do with Pokemon? Exactly, that's the real questions. Or even Digimon. Do you guys remember Beyblades? I was thinking about the original Beyblade theme song the other day. Okay. I appreciate you not talking about it further than Prod. I appreciate that. Dude, love this game. Lost Protagonist. It's pretty good so far. Let it rip. Yeah, we got Trevor. Yeah, I was thinking about the theme song the other day. It was just like 3, 2, 1. And it was just like the, you know, the... Like, that's... did I see them making a Bakugan movie? Yes, I did. I did actually see that. And you bet your ass I'm gonna watch it, and you know they're gonna fuck it up, because every live-action animated movie they have brought out has been terrible. Yes, yes, Johnny, they are bringing out a Bakugan movie. I'm actually really excited for the level of cringe that it's gonna be. Because, Stag Titan, I loved Bakugan when it came out. The one guy is writing, directing, and producing it. Really? Ooh. Well, look. Have they announced whether or not it's based on like the original source material? Didn't they try and do that with Death Note? Johnny, we don't talk about the Netflix adaptation of Death Note. The The Netflix adaptation of Death Note was so insulting. It was disgusting. The only good thing about that movie is the fact that Willem Dafoe is in it. That is it. Everything else about that movie was garbage. Avatar was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it once, hated it, and I refused to go back. M. Night Shyamalan is a master at making both really, really good movies and really, really bad ones at the same time, and I don't understand how somebody can be that good bad. I want it to be good. Same. Live action Rainbow Mika when. You know what, what's that other one they made that was really bad? Ghost in the Shell. No, Tokyo. Yeah, Ghost in the Shell. Scarlett Johansson was in it. That was also a really bad movie. The worst Avatar movie was the first one that was horrendous. Wait. Prod, are you talking about Avatar the Blue Things or Avatar the Last Airbender? Because we're talking about The Last Airbender. Last Airbender? Didn't they only release one movie though? I know they've got a TV series out. Like the live action one. Yeah, isn't that the M. Night Shyamalan one? The movie? Saltburn was funny. I enjoyed Saltburn because of how cringe it was. Like, I genuinely like got to the end of it. I'm like, I liked this. It was cringe, but I liked it. I think there were 2 of them for live action, but it wasn't as bad as Dragon Ball. The funny thing is, with Dragon Ball, is that the actors that played Goku and Bulma went on to be Jimmy and Fiona in Shameless. I'm not sure. I know they just had a new one and they're filming the second part. Yeah, they had a like a live action TV series come out. I've only seen like the first episode. It was fine. And they're currently filming the second season, the second book now, because Toph is in it. I'm still in enjoyment depth for that movie. Yeah. Saltburn was exactly, it's like The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Who's the director famous for weird films? It was okay, I thought as much. I wanted to be good at the TV series. But the movie, yeah, the movie is horrendous. But you know what I don't mind is the live action One Piece. I'm keen for the second season of that. Here's to hoping the Iron Lung movie will be good. Both anime and games made into movies are not good, usually. Agreed. I mean, ooh. Wes Anderson. Oh yeah, Johnny. Yeah, that dude makes some weird movies. They just can't get the movements down. It's tough to get it. It's tough though. I get it. Yeah, to a degree, you got to. But the thing is though, like, you think about the live action Death Note that Netflix brought out. Have you ever seen the live action Japanese? Like the Japanese live action Death Note movies? They were good. They were actually on par with what they actually followed the source material. Except for they tweaked the end of the second one. But yeah, I just don't understand how every time Hollywood tries to do something with it, they fuck it up. Oh, TM? Naruto leads to live action? To Tomorrow's your last day before holidays. All good, Sector. Thank you very much for hanging around. Thank you for modding that dude before. Always appreciate it. You have a good night. So we get mad at Hollywood. Dude, I'm very passionate about anime movies because they're often crap. Johnny Be Good, it's a song reference. Bye. Johnny Be Good is a good song. Nah, all good. Thank you, Stacked. Have a good night, dude. What Pokemon do I have? Is it just... These new directors want to have the influencer shit. They don't respect source material. Well, that's one thing I think why I like the live action One Piece is because the actual creator of One Piece is heavily involved. Like, I haven't seen all of One Piece. I've only seen up to Alabasta. But like, I really enjoyed the parts of it that I've seen. The Witcher, Geralt has... Oh, yeah, Geralt has less screen time with every season. Well, that's the other thing. Henry Cavill was the perfect pick. And they fucked around, they found out. And now we don't have Henry Cavill. We're stuck with Liam Hemsworth. And that show was ruined and they're cancelling it. Stop drifting away from the source material. At least Five Nights at Freddy's has so much source material that you can pick from what you want. Because the first one is based off the book. You must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. BRB, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me.